Over the summer, crafters were picking up those small, smooth stones as their new painter's canvas. Painted rocks have gone from camp craft to a real art form. In the Studio 5 Project Corner, we are checking in on one artist who has always painted rocks and had them on her work table. Sam Sarles paints rocks that are simply beautiful. Look at that, and inspiring in their variety. She uses acrylic, watercolor, and markers, and even nail polish to get her designs. We decided to call Sam up to get more ideas and see what she's working on at the moment. So she's joining us now via Skype from her home in Carlsbad, California. Hey, Sam, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Thanks for joining us. I love your yellow. You're popping out like your beautiful rocks.
Oh, I love color.
That's what I had heard. You said you love color. And how did you even get into this with the painting on rocks? And they're amazing.
Thank you. It actually started in 2011 when I had my son. I always say that my son is my muse. And I used to take him to the beach as soon as he could walk, and he would pick up as many rocks as he could. And I ended up using rocks to teach him his letters and his numbers and his colors. And it really all started from there.
And it makes it a great craft because you can really get them anywhere or find them. Is there a right size, though, that's appropriate for this?
There really isn't. You could do anything from really small to really large. I like to choose rocks that fit in the palm of my hand. I just think that they're the perfect size, and they don't take too long, the smaller that they are, so you can create a bunch of them at once.
I love that. And always acrylic, or is one better than other? I love the nail polish idea. That's so fun, too.
Most people tend to think about just acrylic paint when it comes to painting rocks, but I really think that anything that you can do on paper, you can do on a rock. So you could use oil pastels, you can use watercolors, and really I talk about all this in my new book, The Rock Art Handbook. I wanted to let people know that there were pretty much all the art supplies they have at home, you can be using them on rocks.
So now my question is, we saw your awesome, the ladybugs, the cute little people. Where do you put them, and what's the best way to show them off to people?
So I love to, my son has a lot of kids coming over to the house. So we like to leave them out and kids like to take them home. So that's one way. Whenever I'm giving a birthday gift, I like to include them instead of doing a card, I like to give a painted rock. That's a fun thing to do. And then I think just a fun way to make other people smile is just leaving them around town, leaving them when you go on a walk. It's just a nice thing for other people to
Such a thoughtful gesture. Now, we help us amateurs. We need something to do, something to focus on. These galaxy rocks. Is that something anyone can handle?
Absolutely. It's a really easy thing. I think that the thing about galaxy rocks is really in the tools that you use. So it comes down to when you go to paint them, instead of using a regular paintbrush, I like to use a little round foam brush. And I put different colors on there using the foam brush. But really, my secret weapon is a toothbrush. And the toothbrush is what I use to create the white stars. So you just dip your toothbrush into white acrylic paint and you slowly flick it onto the rock.
No
And
way.
really beautiful galaxy rock.
Sam, those are absolutely gorgeous. Joining us all the way from California. Sam Sarles, before you go, you got to tell us about this book and where to get it, and because we need more of these ideas.
Yes, so the Rock Art Handbook, it can be found on Amazon. You can find it online through Barnes& Noble, through Walmart and Target, and it's in other book retailers nationwide.
Awesome. Sam Sarles, thank you so much for joining us all the way from California. We so appreciate it. Awesome tip. Such a thoughtful gesture. Thank you so much.